Welcome to Modern Family Series Review. In episode 1, Mum calling the kids to get downstairs for breakfast. Mum doesn't he like clothes she wear. Another family was outside. Mum was shouting out loud with their children playing football. On the plane, the men was sitting on the plan waiting for him, getting some foods. In episode 2, Dad was talking, then another family, and another she said hello, and she was talking about her family. She said bye, and she run to their son was ride a bike, then the son watch out Dad. The men was packing their bags for a class, he asking him to change of clothes. They were talking about a holiday for Disneyland, then she said about their kid. In episode 3, Dad was sitting down, she asked him to throw the rubbish in the bin, she said to him. Did you ring the bell, she said to him. Manny Dad was built a plane in a kitchen, he saw a box, the mum take Manny to Luke. The man was drive a car, he stopped drive, then they were talking about a mouse. In episode 4, Dad was eating food, Manny mum walked in and asked him about Manny, she was back. The dad was worrying about the kids not fighting, they were have fun playing, then they fight. The man was eating breakfast, then he asked who was at the door, it was a grandma. In episode 5, mom was read a newspaper on the table, Manny was drinking coffee, he asked the boy. The kid asked mom 40 pounds for lunch at school, then she said she wants a dress. The man was working on the laptop, he asked why the baby dressed like that, he doesn't go to his dad. In episode 6, mom make the kids lunch, she told the kids time to go, the boy didn't do his homework. Manny mum was packing his school bag, the dad was calling Manny, he asked what you wear. The man was clean up the house, he asked why she wear that clothes, he dress up loads clothes. In episode 7, the family was watching sports at school and cheering, they high-five and hurt his hand. The man was filming the sport at school, them doing sports, her phone died in the school. The mom and dad was talking about their kids, they couldn't think what to say about their son. In episode 8, Dad run upstairs to his room with a present, woke her up, she was asleep, she opened it. He opened his gift, she asked, don't you like it? He was not happy with his gift. The man was clean the baby room, the men was have a party the another family house. Manny was reading a newspaper and mum said yes to do the babysitting tonight. In episode 9, the man was in the hospital, he asked how did this happen, the dad saw his son. Luke mum talking about the presents they got their son, it was a box, she hit him on the arm. The man doesn't want a clown at the party, she asked is that a crossbow. In episode 10, daughter asked mom and dad, do we have to wear these ugly sweaters, they have a photo. Manny and Jay was watched the TV, his wife walked in and asked about spend Christmas with her family. The man was in Santa line with their daughter, the men was not happy at the mall. In episode 11, the kids was talking about their mom and dad on video. Everyone was in the kitchen. Jay is tell them, let's go. She pointed at the car. It was her ex-husband Manny real dad. Man was going to bed. He got up and changed her nappy. He was crying in bed. The kids are up. In episode 12, dad was on the phone. The kids are fighting. Dad, what's going on? At the kid's wife called him. Manny mom come back from shopping. Then she went home crying. Then she went to bed. Man come to the room. He was clean up the house packing a bag. He was worried what he saw. In episode 13, dad was talking about people change. The wife was shouting for husband help with the TV. Jay was outside talking to people outside. The man had a flowers take to someone. He said hi. Manny was talking about his book. His mom was in the kitchen washing up the plate. In episode 14, everyone was in the kitchen all together. Mom said those pancakes smell yummy. Dad said sorry. The boys visited Jay with his kid. Jay wife opened the door to them. He was doing sports. Kid's dad drive to work. Then he saw his face on a bus bench being drawn. He was not happy. In episode 15, wife was in the kitchen. Her husband walked in. Jay was given a present in the kitchen. The man was working. Then the child was dressed like an angel with wings. He said, you can have the chocolate. Their daughter loved the paint. The mom took the paint away from the daughter. Wife said goodbye to her husband. Episode 16, everyone was talking about their fears. Man said his fear, and the kids, everyone was in the kitchen. Everyone was eating food at the table. The dad was playing a video game. Man asked where got toy from. Man doesn't know why they are doing this. Manny told his mom he doesn't feel well. Mom said not warm. In episode 17, everyone was in the kitchen have breakfast. Mom was reading a newspaper. Kid doing makeup. Manny was make coffee for Manny. He was upset. He asked how Manny feeling. She was talking about supermarket. Man come in with a baby. The other one was packing a bag. The office want him go to work. In episode 18, dad was watching TV about animals. Everyone was in the kitchen. The wife was talking to her husband. Man was waiting outside for his dad to pick him out to look at the stars. He went in the car. Manny mom was going out at night. Her friend take her out. He was bit awkward. He was talking to her. In episode 19, Luke was playing a game at the table. Mom was in the kitchen. Everyone was talking kitchen. Mom helped her son Manny with his spelling test on the table. She was talking to him at a table. They were asleep. Heard a baby. He was asleep. He woke him up. He went run to her room. In episode 20, everyone was in the kitchen. Manny was with Luke. Run around the house. They don't like the teacher. Man said it was math. He asked how is that math when he was read the PS tags on the cards. Man was doing work on his laptop. The man asked who is that. He said you going call the man. In episode 21. Man work his wife called him saying his dad visited him with a dog. He said, yes, he didn't tell her. Jay was at the hospital meet someone at collage. Manny come out and left man come home from work. He said hello to a dog. Wife was not happy about the dog. He said it will help the kids were happy. In episode 22. Jay and his wife walking at the airport, he was talking about Manny. They were exited for a holiday. Everyone was going on a holiday. Jay was in shocked. Manny and Luke was listening about the trip. The man come out of the taxi, said hi. The man can't go on the plane. He packing the bag. In episode 23. Everyone got out of the van on their holiday. They meant go to Hawaii on their wedding. The woman said hello to them. Manny said he was home. Luke was jumping on the bed. Jay was getting the sun. The kids was in the pool. The man said hello to the family. He asked to see a tree. In episode 24. The man was in the kitchen getting snacks for the game. Wife give him a hug. She asked him a question. Jay wife was read a magazine. Jay asked his wife to talk to her. Jay wife asked what is a project. Man was feeding a baby with food. He was talking about he is a famous singer. The family was watching the game. I give the show 10 out of 10 funny.